Hello, and welcome to this 12th video on using Blender for video editing. In this session, we're going to talk about preview ranges, which is a really neat feature that lets you focus in on a specific segment of your entire scene, so you can just play it on loop, basically, this one little piece of it. So that as you tweak things, you can see in real time how it's looking, and then once you're satisfied, then you can move on to the rest of it. In this example here, I've got multiple strips. I've got two different transitions, and let's say, for example, I wanted to make some adjustments to this one in particular. Like I'm not satisfied with the length of that transition. Well, instead of constantly having it on play and then make a change and then keep left clicking over here, or say maybe adjusting the start and end frame range of the entire scene, I can use the preview range. So let me stop this and to show you. So to do that, you go to frame and you say set preview range, and at that point then you get to draw a box around that section of your scene that you want to work on. So for example, I'll just draw a box with my left mouse button, click and drag over to here, and now you can see it's changed. So in addition to, now we have this light gray and then the dark gray to indicate what's not in the preview, you might have noticed this little icon here that looks like a clock has been enabled, and there's one here and there's also one down there. So now when I hit the play button, it's going to show just that part, and then once it gets to the end, it'll jump back to the beginning. So I can go ahead and make my adjustments and then see it, and it'll just loop over and over again. And when I'm done making those changes, I can just click that, and then I'm back to viewing my full range, my full frame range, so that I can just move on from there. And if I wanted to start working on the next one, I can go ahead and say frame and set preview range on this next portion, and then again right there I now have the preview set to that, and then it'll just keep looping that segment. So that's pretty much it. It's very handy, and it gets even faster if you start using the shortcut key, which is just P. So I could just press P and I go right away to my selection, draw that, and then I'm back to a new preview range to start working with and fiddling with. So that's it. Very handy feature, and hope you get a lot of use out of it. Thanks, and talk to you next time. Bye now.